All right, everyone. So today we're diving into the world of air fryers,
Ooh.
specifically air fryer grouper.
All right.
We found this episode from Fork and Fry called Air Fryer Grouper, Crispy Perfection Made Simple.
Love it.
And I don't know about you, but I'm always looking for simple.
Absolutely.
So
It's
we're going to break down this episode and give you the must-know tips.
Yes.
To make this recipe a success.
Totally agree with you on that.
Like really crispy and delicious grouper.
Yeah, that's the goal.
From your air fryer.
100%.
Okay, so first of all, why air fry grouper?
Right?
Like, why is this even a thing?
Good question.
What's the big deal?
Well, as Fork and Fry pointed out,
Yeah.
it's really all about getting that crispy texture
Okay.
without all the oil of deep frying.
Right. Yeah. Healthier, less mess.
Exactly. It's healthier,
Yeah.
less oil.
Yep.
And it's so much easier to clean up.
Okay, so let's talk ingredients.
All right, let's do it.
What do we need?
So we've got our grouper fillets, of course. Obviously.
Right. Can't forget those.
You got to start with the fish.
Exactly. And then we've got our breading options.
Okay.
Fork and Fry recommends panko breadcrumbs.
Yep.
For that classic crispy coating.
Like that airy.
Yeah, that airy light crunch.
Yes.
But they also suggest almond flour
Okay.
as a gluten-free alternative.
So you've got options.
Exactly. You can choose what works best for you.
Awesome.
And then, of course, we've got our seasonings.
Right.
Old Bay seasoning, garlic powder, paprika,
Yeah.
and some black pepper.
That's a good mix.
That's a classic combo for a reason.
All right. So one thing that Fork and Fry really stressed
Yeah.
was patting the fish dry
Oh, absolutely.
before you season it.
That is so important.
And I've been guilty of skipping that step.
You and me both.
Is it really that big of a deal?
It really is.
Okay.
Because, you see, when you have excess moisture on the fish, it creates steam in the air fryer.
Right.
And that steam prevents the hot air from circulating properly,
Okay, I get it.
which means you won't get that crispy crust.
So pat it dry.
Pat it dry.
All right, message received.
And it makes all the difference.
Okay, so we've got our fish prepped, seasoned,
Ready to go?
and Fork and Fry is all about preheating the air fryer
Oh, yeah. They are big on preheating.
to 400 degrees Fahrenheit.
For this recipe, that's key.
Now, why is that so crucial?
Well, think about it.
Okay.
When you put the fish in a preheated air fryer, it gets hit with that initial blast of heat,
Right.
which helps to create that beautiful golden brown crust.
Like sears it?
Exactly. It sears it immediately.
Yeah.
And that starts the cooking process off.
Okay, so preheating is a must.
Absolutely.
And then we adjust the temperature.
Right. We're going to lower it down to 360 degrees Fahrenheit
Okay, and then we cook it for
for 7 to 10 minutes.
7 to 10 minutes.
Yep.
Flipping it halfway through.
You want to make sure it cooks evenly
Right.
on both sides.
Now, Fork and Fry also emphasize using a thermometer. Oh, yeah, a thermometer is your best friend.
Just to make sure that the fish reaches an internal temperature of
Absolutely.
145 degrees.
145 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yep.
That's how you know it's cooked through.
And safe to eat?
And safe to eat. Very important.
Okay, so let's talk sides.
Ooh, my favorite part.
Because you can't just have air-fried grouper.
No way. You need some delicious sides.
Fork and Fry suggested coleslaw, asparagus, mashed potatoes.
Classics.
What else do you think would go well with this?
So many options. Okay, I'm thinking
Yeah.
a bright citrusy salad
Ooh.
would be amazing.
Okay.
Something to cut through the richness of the fish.
Yeah, I like that.
You could also do roasted broccoli for a
Okay.
heartier side.
Yeah.
Or even some quinoa
Okay.
with lemon and herbs for something lighter.
All right, so we've got our main course. We've got our sides.
Check.
Any last-minute pro tips from Fork and Fry?
Oh, yes, they had some great ones.
Okay, hit me.
All right, so first, don't overcrowd the basket. Give those fillets some space to breathe.
Right, so cook in batches if you need to.
Exactly. If you have a lot of fish, just cook it in batches.
Okay, number 2.
Number 2, spray the fish with nonstick spray
Okay.
before you air fry it.
And that just helps with the crispiness.
It helps get that extra crispy golden brown crust.
I'm all about the crispy crust.
Me too. It's the best part.
Okay, and last but not least,
The most important tip of all.
always preheat your air fryer.
Never skip that step.
All right, so to sum it all up,
Yes.
this air fryer grouper recipe is all about simplicity,
Absolutely.
healthy choices,
Definitely.
and that perfect crispy texture.
That's what we're going for.
Any final thoughts?
I would just say don't be afraid to experiment.
Ooh.
This recipe is a great starting point.
Right.
But you can try different seasonings,
Okay.
different breading options,
Yeah.
different sides.
So make it your own.
Exactly.
Find what you love
Awesome. Well, thanks for breaking down this air fryer grouper recipe with us today.
It was my pleasure. And we'll catch you all next time
See ya.
on The Deep Dive.